Back to work. I wonder if Sam's gonna let me off work today. I don't want to work in. Maybe I can call in sick. What the hell? Is this like a... Oh, is this like a bee wall? Oh! Oh, is there gonna be like a little bee farm here? Look, there's bees. I bet this is like a bee farm. Okay, I like that. The first normal day on the SMP after coming back. Let's go! Another boring shift at the prison. Sam? Drink. Sam?
Ant?
Sam? Oh, Sam! Hi, Sam!
Where have you been?
What? What do you mean where I've been? I told you I took off. I'm back though. Aren't you excited?
You took off for, you know, a nice, smooth little, let's see, 7 days, 6 days?
Yeah, you said I could go.
Ant, do you have any idea what's happened?
No, I mean, I don't know. Everything looked normal when I was coming here. The community house is still there. The house, Bad's house is still intact. The prime path.
Did you walk through the server on the way here?
Yeah, there was this cool little like bumblebee like fence. I think there's a bumblebee farm.
Bumblebee fence? Bumblebees can fly. You can't trap bumblebees with a fence.
Well, but it looked like a little like, I don't know. It just maybe wasn't done yet.
What? Ant, do you have any idea what's happened while you were gone?
No? I don't know. I mean, I guess not.
Ant, I am about to blow a gasket right now. What do you
Whoa,
mean?
Sam, calm down. What's wrong? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Ant, Dream escaped the prison.
Okay. Where's Bad?
What do you mean, where's Bad? What are you...
Surely he's around here like laughing his ass off right now. Come on.
Ant,
let me just take my shit.
This is not a joke. Come with me. Come with me.
What are you... Okay, stop. This isn't... there's no way I'm falling for this, Sam. This is... You can't break out of the prison. That doesn't happen.
I cannot express to you how hard I am containing my emotions right now with you. I cannot believe
you have some gritty acting going on right now.
You've been gone and you've never even, you don't even know. You literally just don't even know.
Oh. What? Why are you so mad right now?
Did you not get the notification when the alarm went off? When the maximum alarm went off, like when the full alarm went off, not just like the, oh, hey, something might be wrong alarm, like the, oh, something is definitely wrong alarm went off?
Well, I mean, maybe, but like, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I was gone.
You didn't think, oh, maybe I should log on and see what's going on.
You said you had everything under control, and I was like, okay, well, I'm sure it's Sam. He's the prison warden. He's got it. And
when I told you that, Ant, I did have everything under control. Look at this. Look at this here. You see this? This is where Technoblade dug into the prison to free Dream.
Okay, you can stop the bit now. We're good.
There is no bit, Ant.
That's impossible. You can't break out of the prison. The whole point of the impossible to break out of prison is that you can't break out of it.
Ant, Technoblade came and went into the prison from underneath the Elder Guardians and swam up the lava. And he went into Dream's cell and freed him. And he freed the other prisoners that I was holding.
Well, I don't understand. They have like inside help. Did Bad help them? Like, how do they? That should be impossible. Like, we shouldn't be in this situation.
Oh my God, Ant. Yes, we shouldn't be in this situation. You know what? Maybe it would have helped us not be in this situation, Ant. If whenever you had gotten the alert that something was wrong, you had been like, okay, let me forego my day off and go see what's going on at least. Wait, maybe that could have helped.
Yeah, but you told me I could go.
If you had been a little more adamant about what was going on here, that, you know, we could have been prepared a little more. We could have done something.
You said I could go. Nothing's ever happened here before. And I don't know. You can blame me. You were on duty. Bad was on duty. Like, I don't know how I'm to blame for this. You knew I had something to go do.
It's not about who's on duty, Ant.
Well, clearly it is, Sam.
All of our jobs. It was everyone's job. The two of you agreed to help me. The two of you.
I did agree, and you're right. And like, I guess had I not been away, I would have come to help. But I was away doing stuff, and this is supposed to be like the impossible prison. Like, you don't get in and out of the prison. Like, how am I getting blamed for your obvious shortcomings in designing the prison?
My what? For my what?
Clearly, this is like...
Oh, the only thing I was short in was picking who I was going to have be a guard, I guess. Because
What?
it just wasn't that big of a deal to you.
You're the one
apparently.
who made all these claims that this prison was impossible to break out of, that there was no way anybody could break out.
It's impossible to escape for the prisoner on their own. Why do you think there's guards?
Then what? Then design it better so people can't break in. Clearly, you can't just sit here and blame me for not being there. You were on duty. Bad was on duty. They broke into the prison that you're not supposed to be able to get out of.
There, I even left the prison in the middle of it and ran to recruit the rest of the server because we were a guard short.
And you still couldn't contain him.
Obviously not, Ant.
Well, I don't see how that's my fault. Look, I'm sorry that he broke out, and there's a I mean, so what now? What, you just gonna, like, do we hunt him down? What? Is
yes,
he just gone?
Try and hunt him down. Obviously, we're gonna try and hunt him down.
Well, you're like doing a lot of complaining here, and you're not really offering solutions.
What do you mean I'm not offering solutions? You didn't even know. I'm informing you first.
Well, yeah, but you're like pinning this on me. Like, this isn't my fault. If you had the entirety of the SMP here to help you, and you still couldn't contain him, I don't know what me being there would have changed.
The entirety of the SMP wasn't in the prison actively helping. You could have been in the prison helping us actively stop him.
Well, yeah, okay, one more person in the prison actively helping to stop, sure, but, like, at the same time, I don't think it would have really mattered. I mean, they clearly got out with the two of you adding on, like, I mean, I don't think that you could just, it's fair for you to come over here and blame me for this. You're the warden, you're the man in charge, you're the one who takes responsibility when things get messed up, and guess what? They got messed up.
I gave you a position of power to help me here, and you didn't help me.
Yeah, and you said I could leave. You gave me that, you said, and it is okay for you to go take a break and not come into work. You said that. You knew I wasn't gonna be here.
You said on the 28th, first of all.
Why wouldn't you, like, hire a temp or something?
Hire a temp? You want me to hire a temp?
Well,
just trust a random person for a day. Hey, come be a prison guard for the day. Ha ha ha! It'll be fun.
I don't know. I'm sure Skeppy or somebody is trustworthy. You could have, like, found somebody. Look, this is not my fault. As much as you might want to, like, shift blame onto somebody else so it doesn't, like, reflect badly on you, this is majority falls on you, Sam.
I'd love to take a little bit of responsibility for what's happened.
Look, I'm sorry that I wasn't there, but you gave me time off. You knew I wasn't gonna be there, so I don't see how you get off blaming me and, like, trying to shift blame onto me when this is mostly on you, Sam. You're the prison warden.
Oh, don't talk to me. You know what? Thank you for presuming your duties so admirably. If you wish to assist at this point, you can try and help us find him and recapture him. But I don't know if you're interested in that.
Well, thank you for letting him get away. Like, what do you want me to say to that, Sam? You're the warden.
I'm leaving this conversation before something bad happens.
What does that mean? What? You don't... No, it's not. This isn't my... How is this my fault? So Technoblade, Freeze, Dream, and it's my fault. Okay. You know, fuck you, Sam. Fuck you. Bad. Oh my god, bad. Bad. Are you here, Bad? Bad.
Hello?
Hello, Bad?
Oh, Ant!
Bad! What the hell happened?
Halt. Who goes there?
Halt, Bad, this isn't time for whatever you're doing right now. Bad, Dream, Sam just told me the Dream is free, that there's a green maniac free on the server running around. Like, he could literally be behind you.
No, I'm practicing.
What, did Sam fire you? Are you the guardian of the bridge?
No, he didn't fire me. I don't know.
What?
I feel like I didn't do a good job as a guard, so I'm just like...
No. Bad. No. Okay, what happened, Bad? What happened? Give me a rundown from what happened from, like, your...
What happened? Oh yeah! Mr. Vacation over here.
Look, hey, we're not getting into this. Sam just ran off and acting like a little child because he couldn't take responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm not gonna sit here and take anything from you, Bad. It's not your fault. Look, it's not your fault, and it's definitely not my fault that Dream escaped.
Well, no, I'm not saying it's your fault. You know, you're sipping on drinks on a beach.
Look, okay. that is not what was happening. I had other business to attend to. And look, did Sam tell you that I asked him for off? Did he tell you that he gave me permission
Oh.
to leave?
I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh yeah, oh funny how Sam leaves out small details like that, huh?
Yeah. But wait. So you really didn't find out till
No,
just now?
I just went over and I was like greeting Sam and I was all happy to see him and he was just being like mean. Like he was like mad at me for not showing up when like he told me I could leave and he was just being like blame. He didn't want to like take responsibility like
Yeah.
you know what like that's like how can he blame like he wasn't really saying he wasn't singing your praises either. He said you were there but like he definitely wasn't any compliments coming out like he was just like, oh yeah, Bad was there helping me, but that was about it. Like, it feels like for the prison warden, there seems to be a lot of blame going around here.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. I still can't believe you didn't know. Like we were at the prison,
Right.
Well, I mean we weren't at the prison early. It's the alarm went off. And you could hear it. It was like wee 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 everywhere. The next thing you know, bloop, we're there. And flipping Techno's breaking Dream out. And it was like, wah! And so we were all suited up and we went running.
Right.
And I looked and Sam was there and I was confused. I was like, where's Ant? Certainly he should be here, but now I understand you had asked for time off.
I had asked for time off and I wasn't like there was no way for me to come.
Yeah. No, I understand that now. It was, but then we fought.
Who?
We went down there. We were. It was awesome. It was like swing, shoo, swing, ah, and there was blood everywhere. Oh my goodness.
So what happened? Did anybody like who was fighting? What like Sam just said that Dream escaped.
Techno, have you been listening? Techno?
No, yeah, I know, I understand that, but like Sam was saying, other people from the SMP were there, and you're saying that there was blood everywhere.
Yeah, you missed so much. It was like there are people all over the beach and the Techno and Rambo. They ran outside. They run to the beach, and then there's the beach. We were gonna have a party at the beach. Oh my goodness, this is gonna hurt my home's value.
I don't see any partyings happening anytime soon. What?
Flipping Rambo.
What do you mean Rambo?
He died!
What?
He
What
died!
Do you mean died? How?
You don't know? You really don't know?
No, I was gone. I don't know anything. I would just know what I've been told from Sam and you.
Sam stuck his sword or axe or whatever, just and Rambo, he just. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. It was awful.
What? You're saying? Whoa! Run that back. Sam killed
Rambo.
Why? What? Sam? What? Why? I don't.
Why?
What did Rambo do?
It was. I don't know. It was so. It's like cause Techno had Dream, and he was trying to like escape with him, and Rambo was there, and he threw him something. He like tossed him something.
So Rambo was helping Dream?
No. Yeah, no, Rambo was trying to escape. Like, he was in the prison for some reason. And then, so Rambo's trying to escape with them, and then Sam goes, wait! And then he throws something, and Rambo looks at it, and then Rambo just, like, takes all of his gear off, like, walks over, and Sam's like, Techno, if you don't bring Dream back here, Rambo, the boo gets it. And he just says that to him, and then I'm like standing there, I'm like, oh, okay, I get what you're doing. It's like a hostage situation. So I stand in front of Techno and oh my goodness. Oh. And my alarm went off. That was canon. And I stand in front of Rambo and I'm like blocking in between Techno and Rambo. Rambo's right behind me and I'm like, all right. I'm gonna keep Techno from getting close. Like, we got a good like hostage thing going on. It's like now Techno will give up. And then I'm thinking, okay, this is good. Techno's gonna give us Dream because otherwise Sam's like threatening to kill Rambo, and of course I don't think he's gonna do it. And then Sam's like talking, he's like, hey, listen, listen, you better stop. And then, whoonk, I hear the thunk. I turn around and flipping Rambo's dead, and
But
he flipping killed him.
Bad, what are you drinking? Bad, you
Apple juice.
what? That is not apple. Bad, I can smell your breath.
Wait, it's apple juice.
That is not
You
apple juice.
don't-
Hand it over. No, hand it over. Hand it over.
No.
No more. Hand it over. Hand it over right now. Hand it over. No, stop. No more. No more. No more. No more. Okay.
You were there, and
Bad, I'm sorry I wasn't there, okay? I'm sorry. I wish I could have helped you.
there were.
And I understand that seeing Rambo be killed like that must have been rough, but no more drinking, okay? No more drinking.
No more apple juice.
No more apple juice, all right?
Okay. But it was awful. I was so like, I don't understand why wasn't the prison better secured?
I don't
And,
know.
like flipping, we were just there. I mean, and apparently you can just like I don't blame you, but him letting you go on vacation
Well,
would seem like especially after like why didn't he call you back the second like Rambo got added in? And I didn't know what to do because I was like, he was fighting flipping
why was
Reem and I was fighting Techno. Why was Rambo even in the prison?
Yeah, why-
It was just like,
what? He was just there?
yeah, Rambo was flipping there. Like one day I'm showing up, I'm doing my rounds, right?
Uh-huh.
Like a good guard should. I'm just like, all right, checking the cells, flipping. Some other guy was there, started yelling at me. He started swearing. It was awful. I walked right past him. The
Right.
flipping. Boo! Rambo is just chilling in the cell, just like, he's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, what the? Like, what are you doing here? You weren't here yesterday. And then he's like, yeah, no, I'm here. And I'm like, what? I mean, literally, he's just in the cell. What are you supposed to do in that situation? So I just like, okay. And then I check like the log, and yeah, no, he was admitted. Sam just like stuck him in there.
So bad. It sounds like Sam sort of dropped the ball here.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. I really trusted him. I
But-
really trusted him to like keep everything in line, you know? And then next thing you know, we're just in this really spicy situation, and it was just so scary. You don't even know what a flipping muffin head. You don't even know. Do you want some apple juice?
No,
We can
no.
stop by
Actually, yeah. I'll
McDuffie's.
take. I think I need some apple juice. Actually, yeah. Let's get some
Okay,
apple
let's
juice.
get some. Oh, great. They really let this place go.
Yeah, this place is a dump. I need
There
to
you
contact
go.
the owner about that.
One for you. There you go.
You're drinking sewage water now?
It's not. No, this is apple juice.
That looks like sewage water, bad.
Looks like apple juice to me.
Ew! No, take your apple. I don't want sewage water. Is that what you've been drinking?
Apple juice. Here, but so flipping. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of bummed out about the
Well-
whole situation. Cause
Well,
you know
what do we
it's
do? Because
just-
like Dream is free now, and you know we had a lot of power in the server. We were the Badlands. We owned the prison. We
Yeah.
owned Dream. He was in the
I
prison. Like,
know that prison raised my property value, but now I think it's gonna tank it. Ugh. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna probably have to sell at a loss. It's awful. But no, like it was. Look, I'm just really stressed about it because like I didn't expect to come out and like we had the whole server. We had like the whole server for the most part. Like everyone, almost everybody was there.
yeah, there's probably a good reason because Dream deserves to be locked up. There's
Well,
a reason
I know, but-
There's a reason we all agreed to put him in the prison.
They still got away, and that's the thing. It's like,
Who? Okay, so who was helping him?
well, it was like,
Dream. Who was helping
don't-
Dream? Surely there must have been more than just Technoblade.
no, Techno. There was a dog there too.
So
But
just
then the-
so you're saying
Oh,
Technoblade,
yeah, oh, the dog. Oh,
the dog?
oh, the dog. It was awful. Sam killed the dog too.
What?
Yeah, Sam just Oh, I can't even. I can't even. It was, and then. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know the whole situation. I just feel like I'm partially responsible. You know.
No, no, bad. Okay, bad. Look, I understand why you might feel like that, but like, I don't think you're to blame here. Okay, listen. Let's recap what you've said. Okay, Sam, the prison warden, the person who's supposed to keep the prison secure, wasn't able to get me back because I was gone because he let me on vacation. He didn't hire a temp. I told him he should have hired like Skeppy or somebody as a temp, but he didn't. And then he kills Ranboo. He kills a poor dog, and he somehow lets just Technoblade waltz out of the SMP or waltz out of the prison into the SMP, and just
Yeah.
and but it's not your fault. Okay, it's not your fault. Okay, if anything, I'm more to blame than you are for not being there, but that's not your fault. All right.
Yeah. I mean, if you're willing to accept the blame, I'm willing
No,
to.
well, I didn't say that.
Well,
I
no,
think
no, you're right. You're right. It's honestly.
it's on Sam.
I
Bad.
hear
Look,
what you're saying.
it's on Sam.
I agree with you, but I still. You understand why I still feel a little bad. I was there. Maybe I could have done more. I mean, It was so like I don't know. I don't know, and I always felt a little bad that Dream was in the prison. So I like
You
when
why?
Sam went.
Dream's a monster. Why would you feel bad he was in the prison? Bad, do you
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
all the horrible things he's
No.
done?
yeah, but didn't you sometimes hear like when you'd be making your rounds, you'd like hear what was going on, like the sounds coming from Dream's cell, like the screaming.
No,
ever-
no, I didn't hear screaming. What are you talking
You
about?
didn't?
No, I didn't hear
There'd be
screaming.
times maybe it was our shift, but whenever I was on duty and I'd walk past, and if Sam was there, he'd be like, no, don't worry, I got this. But I could hear shouting, and then I think I heard other people there. I think he was letting other people into Dream's cell.
Okay. As much as Sam is bad, have you been drinking this like apple juice like
No,
before?
I'm serious. And like anytime
look.
I'd go and like visit Dream, he would be all shaky and he wouldn't want to talk.
Well, yeah, but sorry. I think that's just because he's like in prison. You know, he never talked to me. Like I would go occasionally and try and talk to him. He never said anything to me, but he just seemed like
Yeah.
normal.
And I think Sam, I think he was letting someone come and torture Dream for some reason
Well, why?
while he
That
was
doesn't
in
make
prison.
that doesn't make sense. There's no what? Why? Sam, what does Sam gain from
I
that?
don't know. I haven't been able to figure that part out, but
That-
every time I saw him, he just looked worse and worse. So when he was escaping, Sam went and attacked Dream to try and stop him, and I just had my cannon alarm go off again for some reason. No, and I went and tried to stop him, and then when I would try and I ignored Dream. I went to try and stop Technoblade. I was like, I saw Dream, and I raised my axe to, like, go help Sam, but then I was like, I can't attack this muffin. He's been going through so much. I mean, I know he did a lot, that's for sure. But like in the prison, he was dealing with so much, and so I turned and I fought Techno instead, and then Techno just domboed me. I had to regroup a couple times, but then they got away, and
okay.
I don't know. If I had helped him, like go for Dream, maybe we could have gotten him back in the cell. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe even after that, but you'll never know now. Okay, so just let's move past that. Okay, because I think we have bigger issues to talk about right now, and that would be Sam.
Okay.
What do we do with
Yeah.
Sam? Because clearly, okay, bad. I haven't.
Wow. Is he still? Were you over there?
Yeah, I went over there and he like destroyed me outside the prison. He was like barely containing himself. And then we started talking, and he was like, I've never seen Sam so mad before. But like, he's like become absorbed by the prison. Like he that's all he thinks about. He doesn't. I don't feel like he doesn't even like care about us or the Badlands anymore. He just like it's always prison, contain Dream.
Yeah.
He's like, look, he's like, you're saying he's bringing people to torture Dream, and like he killed Ranboo and some poor dog. Like Do you
Yeah.
do you do you hear how that sounds?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know though. Like this is gonna affect like everything. Like we've got the Badlands and but
I
but
know. That's
Sam
why
is like,
we got Sam was it was you, me, and Sam. We were the trio.
yeah.
But
But
I
now
don't
I just
know.
feel like I don't know, that whole prison situation, that whole conflict, it was just so I don't know. It was just so I don't know. I don't know, Ant.
I,
I just don't. That's all I can really say right now. I don't know.
I don't know either. Sam's. I don't know.
I need to consult with Skeppy to see if we're gonna sell our house. You know,
Mm-hmm. Well,
I just wish I could try and help again. You know, like I just wish I could do it over again. You know, maybe I could do a better job.
bad. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of things that I wish I could change too, but you can't. You know. Just
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
we need to. We need to.
when
We
I
need to
talked with
talk.
Sam a little bit, so wait, you said he blamed it on you?
Yeah, he was throwing blame on me. He never said anything about
Oh.
killing Ranboo. He never said anything about killing the dog. He never
See,
half the things that you've told me. He didn't even mention.
yeah, he kind of when him and I talked, he kind of blamed it on me.
What do you mean? What do you say? What do you?
He said he said that I wasn't he said I wasn't even trying, and he said I
What?
wasn't even trying to be a prison guard, and then he said I did everything wrong and that I was most of the reason why Dream and them escaped, and I just feel so I don't know. That's why I feel responsible, you know? That's what he said to me. And you're telling me he said the same to you?
Yeah, he was. I mean, not exactly that, but he was like mad that I wasn't there and I didn't show up, even though he gave me time off. And oh, sorry. And he's I don't know. He's blaming everybody. He blames you. He blames me. Like he never took responsibility when I talked to him. Did he say anything about like him messing up when you were there?
No, no, he just told me all the stuff I did wrong. How I could have done better. And he's right. Yeah. I should have gone after Dream, and I should have tried to like hit him or maybe break his legs or something, but instead I couldn't not knowing what he went through.
No,
You know?
bad. Look, don't. We don't need Sam, okay? Sam clearly doesn't want to take responsibility that he let Dream escape, right?
Mhm.
That wasn't solely my fault or solely your fault. That's on Sam. So don't
Mhm.
don't let Sam make you think otherwise, all right?
Okay.
We still have each other, right?
Well,
We still have 2/3 of the
we do.
Badlands, even if we don't have Sam.
That's true.
Well,
No,
I don't know.
that's true. I mean, Sam's like blaming the whole thing on us when like honestly, you really would have thought maybe we should have had like an emergency system set up to like get everybody there, you know?
We
Just in
did, but
case.
I mean,
I don't
I
know.
see what you're saying. Well, I guess I
Seems
think
like
that
some
was the
design flaws.
that's what I said. I was telling Sam there were obvious design flaws, and oh, you bad. You should have heard him when I said that. I could
What did he
literally
say?
he didn't say anything. You should have just seen the way he looked. He was about to go off on me. I honestly felt like he was about to like start attacking me at the end of our conversation.
I mean, I understand why he's upset, but he should take at least a tiny bit of the responsibility. I'm
He's
not
the
saying
warden. Of
all
course,
of
he should
it,
take it.
but
He should take the majority of responsibility.
well, a, a decent share.
The majority. No. Don't let him. Don't take blame for yourself. He should take the majority responsibility. Bad. He is the prison warden. He designed this prison himself. He built this. We helped him build it. But like, this is his prison, and he let a prisoner escape.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
No amount of like planning on our part could have fixed this. We didn't design. Did you design the prison bed?
No, I didn't.
Did I design the prison?
No.
Well, then who did?
Well, it was Sam.
There you go. There's a person to blame. Sam's obviously the issue here.
Yeah.
And somehow it's our fault that we're like that dream escape. That dreams are roaming around right now.
Yeah, that's true. Wait a minute. Was it Sam who designed the prison, or did Dream help design some of it? I can't.
Well, I guess I don't know. I don't remember.
Huh.
I guess Dream. I think didn't they both do it?
Yeah, I swear. Wait a minute. Why did we have a guy locked up in a prison they designed?
I don't know. That sounds like an oversight.
A flaw.
That seems like a bit of a flaw.
Flipping Sam should have thought about that. You know what? That's another thing we can blame on Sam.
Yeah, exactly. The list is pretty big at this point, Bad.
Yeah. You know what? The more we talk, the more I see exactly what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying. Can we put some blame on Quackity too? I think that would probably be a good idea.
I don't know. Was Quackity there? I wasn't there.
Well, I did see him on the outside of the prison a couple times, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, if he was there, maybe. I don't know. I think Sam is the one to blame here.
Yeah. No, you're right. Oh.
Quackity's back.
But yeah, I think right now just, our discussions about... You ever just want to canonically punch somebody in the head?
Yeah. I've wanted to do that a couple times.
Yeah. But anyway, no, I think you're right. I think blaming it on Sam, honestly, and it's not just like to blame. It's he does bear a lot of responsibility. And I just think he hasn't been really willing to accept any of it.
You let you and me down. You let everybody in the server down. Oh, you let Tommy down. Is Tommy okay?
You know what? The last time I talked to Tommy, I was like walking down the prime path. He just walked up to me and he swore at me, and he like ran off. So
Well,
I'm gonna guess no, but at the same time, that's not completely out of character. So
I don't know, man. I mean,
he's got to be freaking out. I mean, I'm pretty sure him and Dream.
I just hope he's hiding somewhere because.
Yeah.
Was Tommy home? Is there anybody here?
No, he hasn't been here since I got here. Wait, why is this? This is Connor's house now.
Oh.
Oh. How about that? All right, so I'm guessing since Tommy abandoned his home, he is probably not doing well.
I mean, well, I don't know if you can really live here if Dream's on the loose. Dream knows where he lives, so like,
yeah.
Do you want to return home if you were tying Tommy's shoes? I wouldn't.
No, if I was in Tommy's position, I would be dipping. Hey, wait.
Sorry, I was going to ask. I was going to say, all things considered, your house looks pretty good.
Yeah, no, there's not as much vandalism as there usually is. Do you think Sam's gonna withhold my Christmas bonus now?
I don't know. We can discuss that with him now, okay. I guess.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Why did you two activate the portal?
Sam?
The prison just summoned me here because the two of you activated the portal. Kill that thing. What are the two of you doing here?
Well, we came here because, we wanna have a conversation, about stuff.
Are you drunk?
It's
no. Okay, I'll
juice.
I'll do the talking if you better. No, he's not drunk.
Drunk?
He's
apple juice.
Is he actually? He's been drinking. You're drinking
Sam,
right now.
Sam, who do you think is to blame for that? It was convenient. Sam,
he's the one getting alcohol for himself.
It was convenient that you left out that you murdered Ranboo and some dog and all these other details that you completely why wouldn't you tell me that? What? You didn't think it was important that you slaughtered somebody? You didn't think it was important that you killed a poor dog?
No, not really.
What? What do you mean not really? You killed somebody.
It's rather inconsequential to what really happened, isn't it?
Inconsequential. Sam, it's the little things we do that are
And
the
he
most
was there.
important.
I had to kill him bad. Don't
It was doing
this
like
with me.
0.01% damage. You didn't have to do anything
What
to
are
the
you
dog.
even saying?
If the dog, like the dog was just there, it was just there, and you just went out of your way. You even, I remember you went and said, Techno, I killed your dog. You said that.
What? Sam!
Yeah, he like rubbed it in his face, if I remember correctly.
He was breaking the prisoner out of prison.
Yeah, you didn't have to kill his little doggo.
What is wrong with you?
Rock? No. I am not gonna let you
Sam,
say things like that.
You're-
Listen, you blamed the whole thing on me. And then when Ant talked to you, you blamed the whole thing on him. You
yeah,
need
Sam,
to
how do you get off
some
blaming us?
responsibility.
What do you mean, how do I get off?
You're sitting here, you bad told me all about how you blamed him and how you said he was useless, he did everything wrong. And then I talked to you.
Everything wrong. When I told Bad to pull the lever to bring me back, first of all, he took too long to do it. Second of all, when he pulled it back, I said, "What's happening, Bad? Where are they at?" And he said, "I don't know."
Well, I didn't know.
Well,
You always kept all of the blueprints to the prison secret. I only knew like certain corridors to go to. I didn't know exactly where they could dig a tunnel out. And how did they even know where to dig? Isn't that like your responsibility to stop
yeah,
that?
that is your responsibility. Guess who's the prison designer? That wasn't me or Bad.
Yeah.
It was
Who?
you.
That may
Clearly,
be
this is
true.
the blame. Sam, clearly this is the blame on you. This is your prison. Obviously, there's design flaws here. If Technoblade was able to get in.
Think about it.
Oh, think about it. Think
Yeah,
about the fact that one of the
maybe you
guards
should be
was
sipping
apparently
on
just
that.
standing still, not doing anything, waiting for me to come back. The other guard was off having a vacation whenever the maximum alarm went off, and he got an alert directly to him telling him that, something bad was happening at the prison. Yeah. I should accept all the responsibility though, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, you
It's
should.
all on me. You're right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, because the two of you did nothing wrong.
Well,
What is this? I don't want this. I wish that you would stop, for goodness sake. I think you've had enough.
Okay, you can never have too much apple juice. And first off, and second, I have a question for you, Sam.
What's that?
Okay. Were you letting Ant? I'm gonna ask him. Were you letting people inside Dream Cell outside of visiting hours?
No.
You weren't?
Why would I do that? That just sounds like a security flaw waiting to happen.
Okay, then I have a question. Why did I hear voices coming from his cell outside of visiting hours?
Okay. First of all, you're clearly inebriated. You probably have no idea what you're talking about, and probably can't remember anything. How long have you been drinking?
No. Actually, Sam, go ahead and answer Bad's question. I'm actually curious about this. Bad brought this up to me. And I'd like to have some answers because Bad said he heard noises coming from Dream's cell. That sounds like screams and late night visits.
Yeah, he's a prisoner, of course, and Bad is the most empathetic person ever. Dream would definitely try and convince him that something's going on, something malicious that's not happening.
No, because he didn't know when I was standing outside. And
Oh,
sometimes
I'm sure he
wouldn't be
had no
screaming.
idea what the guard rotation was. He had no idea, even though we would trade off who fed him. He knew when who was coming to feed him. Yeah, he had no idea what the guard rotation was. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
But
he had
you
no
wouldn't-
idea.
You stopped me a couple times when it was his meal time. You'd be like, no, don't. I'll take it to him. Why'd you do that on some occasion?
Because I was taking it to him.
You were taking it to him.
Yeah, and sometimes he was more receptive to telling me things. There was things I needed to know that he knows.
Like what?
There's tons of things that I could be trying to learn to know. What are you talking about?
Well, go ahead
What
and
he did to
explain.
Tommy? What his plans are? What him and Techno were talking about? Maybe the revival book would also be a good thing to know about. Do you like the idea that the only person who can save people when they die is that maniac?
I mean, no, but so you're being 100% honest. You never let anyone in Dream Cell to
Why
hurt
would I
him or
let someone
anything?
else in Dream Cell? Why would I possibly do that?
Okay. I don't know. I've been trying to think about it.
Oh, if you don't stop drinking, I'm going to lose my mind.
Okay. Even regardless of all that, Sam, you're like clearly not taking responsibility for your shortcomings and this, like, and your involvement in all this.
My shortcomings.
Maybe
You
Bad and
mean
I
my
could have done
shortcomings in
more.
electing who my guards were going to be? Two people I trusted to do this and to work well with it?
Are you forgetting that you let me off? That you said I could go and I wouldn't have to be here? You
For a
clearly
day, and I assumed you knew, oh, if the maximum security alarm goes off and I get an alert, I should reappear. I assumed that you would know
Well,
that.
it's not
That's
as easy as just
my fault
reappearing
for
when you get me
assuming your
off.
level of competency. That's my fault. You're right.
This is the way you're blaming us.
Yeah. I
I
just
am.
I don't know what else to
I
say.
am, actually. I think there's a large portion of this is on the two of you, for sure. And I think it's kind of interesting the two of you are coming here saying I'm not taking responsibility when neither one of you are taking responsibility either.
Look, hey, what? You know what? What about Rambo? Why was he in the prison?
He was moved into the prison several days prior to the events.
Oh, and so
And-
do you just make it a habit of killing prisoners in front of other people?
When they're escaping, that's kind of the job description, if you didn't know. Don't let
I
them
don't-
escape under any circumstances. That's pretty much the job description, yeah.
You had him though. He was right there. He had surrendered. All his armor was off. You had him.
There were
And you
multiple other prisoners and
killed
people
him.
of high importance we needed to detain as well that were there.
They weren't listening, so you decide I'm just gonna kill this.
So I
guy.
decided to show how serious I was. That's what I decided to do. Something I wish
No,
you
you
had done
can't.
at some point throughout the entire thing. I wish that you had just decided to show how serious you were about defending the prison, but
Look, I was serious. I showed up. I did my best for the most part. And I don't think you were doing your best. I think you were letting other motives or something get in the way of you being an effective warden.
And you're saying
me
Rambo
being an
was
effective warden. I am the only smooth working piece of this machine here.
well, the whole
I'm the
machine
one
seems
who
like
spends
garbage.
countless
Sam's.
hour here's who maintains everything, who ensures that all of the prison is working. That's me. That's all me.
And for what?
Neither of
There's
you.
no prisoners here anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, even that one guy got out. The guy with the pants.
He was broken out too. Oh
Yeah.
my! I cannot handle
No,
you
that's
right
what
now.
I'm
when you're
saying.
drunk.
You
I
couldn't hold
can.
Dream. It's flipping apple juice. You couldn't hold Dream. You couldn't hold Techno. You couldn't hold flipping the pants guy. You couldn't hold Rambo. And then when you can't hold them, what do? When they're escaping, you say, I gotta maybe make yourself look good. So you kill the one guy
Make
who had
myself look
surrendered.
good.
I
What
don't
do
know
you
what the
mean? Make
reason
myself look
why.
good.
I don't know. I don't know what the reason you killed him for, but you killed him for a reason.
I
and
killed
that
him
guy's
to show
dead.
Techno and Dream I was serious.
Okay, well, you didn't have to kill him. I think you could have left him alone. You didn't have to kill the dog. There were a lot of things you didn't
The
have
dog
to do.
was during a fight inside the prison as they were. How can you not see my logic behind killing the dog?
Well,
There's no way you're thinking straight. There's no way you're thinking
There's
clearly.
some
There's just no
lines
way. I
won't
refuse to
try.
accept your thinking clearly.
Like, I'm not necessarily blaming you for that. I understand why. I'm just using it to point out a series of, I think, systematic errors. I think
Systematic. Okay, point out the errors with you two then.
you
Go
know
on.
what I think, Sam.
What?
I
What do you think?
You
What do you
kept
think?
Ant and I on as security guards because you knew that we would trust you. And I think that our trust in you blinded us to some of the stuff that was going on in here. We didn't ask questions that people who didn't trust you as much would have asked. And I think that was where we dropped the ball. But I don't think you're being upfront with us about some of the stuff that was going on here. And that's where I think you dropped the ball.
That's just simply not true. Do you agree with him, Ant? You think this is
Yeah,
your
I do
stance
agree.
as
But
well?
how can we trust you? We didn't even know Rambo was in the prison until we.
It was
like,
in the log. You would know if you'd been doing your job and, coming to the prison. But, I forgot that you were gone for 6 days. You know what? He was in here, though, on a day that you were here.
What? When?
I am pretty sure.
That-
Maybe it was the day after, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You should have known. Bad knew.
Bad, did you know?
What? No?
Bad, you literally told me you talked to him.
Well, no, I knew.
cannot handle you
saw
right
him.
now.
I didn't know before he was there. I wasn't
So you
informed
just
that he was
also
there.
don't read the prison ledger whenever you come to work in the prison?
No, I checked it after I saw Rambo. I think that would have been an important update. What if
Yeah,
there had
but-
been a breakout? You got to tell us that stuff in advance. When you add someone
He
new, we
couldn't
only
have
had
escaped. He was.
we
This is
only
just-
had
He couldn't have
one
escaped.
prisoner
Clearly,
for,
he did. They all
Six
He
months
did.
or
didn't
whatever.
escape on his own.
Well, whose fault is that? That's not an oversight on our. That's an oversight. Your fault. Like, what do you mean he couldn't have escaped? He did escape. They're all gone. They're all gone, Sam. It's because of you. Bad and I. Yeah, I wasn't there, so maybe I could have done more, and maybe Bad could have done more when he was there. But guess what, Sam? The majority of blame falls on you. You're the prison warden. You're the one in charge, and you let this happen. You
know
didn't
how
stop
the
Dream from
whole
getting out.
thing works. You know everything about the prison. I don't know. I don't know, Sam. I just honestly, I don't think I can be a prison guard here anymore.
No, I quit. Take
Why
your
do
stupid
you
book
want
back.
to?
Take your book back. I don't want it. We
There's
quit.
no need for you to be a prison guard anymore. There's no
Well,
prisoners.
I know that. I'm just saying I don't know if I feel. Okay, look, it's like
Yeah,
symbolic.
and you're
It's
doing this
symbolic,
after
okay?
you've failed at stopping the escape of a prisoner. Why would I want you to
Here we
continue
go
being a
again.
guard?
Here we go again. You know what? You know what? I quit. I quit being a prison guard. There.
You already
I'm-
said that.
Okay,
Please stop
I'm
drinking.
saying it again. It's apple juice. That's it. I'm leaving. Sam, you need to do some thinking. I think that will be best done in here alone. Come and find me when you want to have an honest discussion with yourself. Goodbye. I'm leaving.
Wait, Bad.
What?
Don't forget your booze. Get out of
It's
my
apple
prison.
juice, and I won't
You
forget
next.
it. I think we need him to like push the button.